Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Clipper, the host of Close Sports. But I'm live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys the fact that D Watts is a lot more peril right now. Get you guys into that for sure. Serving the 24 loss that he's currently facing. Get you guys the fact that Drew Brees is going to be done as the NBC Sports analyst. Joe Maddon was fired as the Angels manager, by the way. Derek Fisher was fired as Sparks GM and coach, by the way. Broncos, they have entered a sale agreement, by the way. Get you guys into that. And that's all the news I'm going to have for today. And also, Phil Mickelson won't be discussing PGA, despite him joining the Live Golf Tour, despite the comments that he made. So that's all the news I'm going to have for that. All right, first thing, so I'm going to start this off with the latest on the Deshaun Watson probe. Now, after Deshaun Watson had 24 losses on his hands, Deshaun Watson, he made massage appointments with 66 women over 17 months from fall 2019 to spring of last year. 66 includes 24 women suing Deshaun Watson, by the way, which they still are, this past week. Now, 2 women were filing criminal complaints against Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson didn't sue him. 15 therapists issued statements of support for Watson at request of his lawyers. Four therapists they contacted the Texans. Now 5 women did by lawyers. 15 other women whose appointments with Watson were confirmed by interviews and records. One woman says Watson was persistent in his request for sexual acts during the massage, including begging her to put her mouth on his crotch and apologize for this, or his penis. And there's an NDA that Watson gave to some women to sign came from Brent Naccara, who was the Texas Director of Security. The NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, was in Watson's locker room at the Energy Stadium days after women posted Watson's phone number on IG. Now, Deshaun Watson, let me tell you this right now. Deshaun Watson is one of the biggest pieces of trash there is on the planet. I can tell you that right now, guys. And I'll tell you this also, that Deshaun Watson, like it or not, is going to get a lifetime NFL ban for life. Much like a Trevor Bauer did in MLB for 2 seasons for his accusations that were against him. Now Deshaun Watson is going to serve the same fate. That's it. The NFL needs to ban Deshaun Watson for good. The Browns, they should be ashamed of themselves. Deshaun Watson will account for nothing. So everyone, you can use the hashtag cancel Deshaun Watson. And he's got no business being in the NFL whatsoever. None. Nor over the Browns. If the Browns are going to be looking at this, they're going to go, what have we done? You know what? Ban Deshaun Watson, that's what they should do. So the NFL, Roger Goodell, step up and ban Deshaun Watson for good. Now, he hasn't been arrested or charged, but I'd still ban him for life. Spending him's not good enough. Banning him would be better. Banning him for 5 years, 10 years, that's all there is, like I said that. So Deshaun Watson should be banned from the NFL for life, as far as I know. Another news I want to get you guys into, by the way. Drew Brees is done as NBC Sports analyst, by the way. And he won't be doing Notre Dame. He won't be an analyst for Notre Dame football. So that's all this I can say about that. Also, guys, Joe Maddon was fired as Angels manager, and Phil Nevin is the interim manager. Another news I want to get you guys into. Phil Mickelson won't discuss the PGA issues for joining the Live Golf Tour, by the way, based on the comments that he made about Saudi Arabia, by the way, and that didn't look good. So he'll be joining the Live Golf Tour. So that's all this I can say about that. Also, another news I'm gonna get you guys into, by the way, that Broncos have entered a sale agreement with Walton Penner Family Ownership Group. The agreement is for $4.65 billion. Walmart heir Rob Walton, daughter Carrie Walton Penner, and her hubby Greg Penner. They're the head of Walton Penner Group. Melody Hobson, who is the co-CEO of Ariel Investments, also the chair of board of she's also the chair of the board of Starbucks Corp and director of J.P. Morgan. So Broncos, they made a huge bid, by the way, for that. So that's all that you need to know. Also got some other news that Derek Fisher was released as Sparks coach and GM, so not looking good there, even though Sparks have had not a good season. I can tell you about that. The other news here, John Cena's going to be returning to WWE June 27th, celebrating 20 years of Cena, of the Cena Nation leader. He'll be coming back for 20 years of Cena June 27th in Laredo, Texas. So wow, that's a big milestone for John Cena. Wow, it clearly is. Like, that says a lot. So that's all it's bad. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the Marlins defeated the Nationals 12-2, White Sox defeated the Dodgers 4-0, Yankees defeated the Twins 10-4, Red Sox defeated the Angels again 6-5. You also had the Padres defeated the Mets 7-0. And you also had the Rockies defeated the Giants 5-3, Braves defeated the A's 3-2. So it's for that. Also, guys, Tigers defeat the Pirates 5-3, and that's everything there is you need to know, everybody. That's all that I can say. And also, the Phillies defeat the Brewers 3-2. So that's everything there is you need to know. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Roxanne Perez just won the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament, so big congrats to her on that. And that's everything there is you need to know. And she will eventually get an opportunity at the NXT Women's title. She could get it at Great America if she cashes in. Now she'll be in 6-Women 10 next week, but if she cashes in, she will get an NXT Women's title opportunity against the Toxic Attraction leader, Mandy Rose, who is still the NXT Women's champ, by the way. So if it comes down to Roxanne Perez versus Mandy Rose at the free NXT Women's title at Great American Bash, wow, that's going to say a lot right there. So I would have Roxanne Perez win that one. Also, guys, Apollo Crews came back to NXT, by the way. He came to NXT 2.0, but he would also later on tag with Sol Sikoa to take out Grayson Waller and the two-time NXT North American champ, Carmelo Hayes. So, interesting there. Also, guys, now hopefully Apollo Crews versus Braun Breaker happens at Great American Bash for next. So hopefully that happens. Another news here I want to get you guys into, by the way, that one more shout brothers out to Ye, Juliana, Margalize, Keenan Ivory, Wayans, Liv Morgan, Torrey DeVito, Maria Manonas, Shalay Shetty, Jennifer Rodriguez, Eddie Hearn, Skizzy Mars, Messiah, Lexi Doig, Nisha Nashe, Lauren Gottlieb, Mallory Mackey, Sadiq Hadzovic, Sarah Maddock, Mitsurugi of Soul Calibur 6, Ram Lethal Valentine of Guilty Gear Strife, Arthur of Soul Calibur, Ran Hibiki, Eureka Kirishima, and Kyoko Minazuki of Rival School. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout out, sweets, everybody. Please be sure to do some of that. And that's everything there is you need to know. And that's all there's I can say about it. That's all there's I can say about that. Also, guys, another thing I want to get you guys into, by the way. Black Adam trailer is out now. And Black Adam movie will be coming out on October 21st. So, guys, mark it down in your calendars. If you're not yet done so, please be sure you do some of that. That's some all there's you need to know. And also, guys, I told you guys that, yesterday that the early birthday gifts that Sonic got, and Sonic's birthday is coming up on the 23rd. His 31st birthday is coming up. Super Shadow, Mephiles, Gamma, they're coming to Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Sir Percival is coming to Sonic Dash and the Sonic Dash Plus. Hopefully, see Burning Blaze, Super Silver in there. Dark Spine Sonic could be in there for Sonic Force Speed Battle. And also hope that Surgeon Kid also be added as well. Hopefully that happens, so look forward to that. But you'll see Sonic and Tails take on Surgeon Kid in the Milestone 50th comic and Sonic IDW 50, which comes out 2 weeks away. So look forward to that, guys. And that's everything there's you need to know. That's all I can say on that. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way. That Celtics versus those Ron Pathetic Warriors. Game 3 is going to be later on tonight, guys. Check that out, everybody. And check that out. I got the Celtics all the way. That's all I got to say on that. So I got the Celtics winning that one, which they must. It'll be 2-1 lead. So I got the Celtics winning this one. They'll rebound from that Game 2 loss. I got the Celtics all the way. I mean, I was born in Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. I got the Celtics winning it. That's all I got to say about that. That's all for that. Also, guys, another news: Tiger Woods will not be participating in the U.S. Open, by the way. So that's all I can say about that. He withdrew from that yesterday. That's all you need to know. So That's everything I got to say about that, everybody. That's everything you need to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. What are your thoughts, your responses on the repercussions that Deshaun Watson he could be facing after an article came out in the New York Times saying that he booked appointments with 66 massage therapists, by the way, so let me know over 17 months. And the allegations are very serious, by the way. Some new deals already out. So let me know what repercussions going to be. You think Deshaun Watson's going to get a lifetime NFL ban? Let me know about that, everybody. I will definitely address the response. That's all there is you need to know. Now, the NFL's got to step up, which they have to do. Also, guys, it also says right here that the woman posted Watson's phone number on IG. What are your thoughts? Oh, so Watson's going to be in trouble for that. What are your thoughts? He's going to be banned for life. I can tell you about that. What are your thoughts on Drew Brees done as NBC Sports? Let me know about that. Doesn't Joe Maddon being fired as Angels manager? Phil Nevins, the interim manager, let me know about that. I will address the response to that, everybody. The Broncos entering a sale agreement with Walton Penner Family Ownership Group. The agreement was for a $4.65 bill, by the way, so let me know about that. I will address the response to everybody. Where does Derek Fisher being released as Sparks coach and GM? Let me know about that. On John Cena return to WWE June 27th in Laredo, Texas for 20 years of Cena. Let me know about that. I will address the response to everybody. Also, guys, Ye spent time with OnlyFans model Monica Carson. So let me know Corrigan. Let me know about that. Monica Corrigan. So let me know about that. That's all this is about. He lost his own interest, by the way, his other interest in that. So let me know about that. I will just respond to that. Also, guys, be sure to send your brother to Julia Margolies, Keenan Ivory, Wayans, Liv Morgan, Jerry, Tori DeVito, Maria Manonis, Shalay Shetty, Jennifer Rodriguez, Eddie Hearn, Skizzy Mars, Messiah, Lexi Doig, Nisha Nashe, Lauren Gottlieb, Mallory Mackey, Sadiq Hadzovic, Sarah Maddock, Mitsuruga Soul Calibur 6, Jun Kagami of King of Fighters, Arthur of Soul Calibur, Ram Lethal, Valentine of Guilty Gear Strive, Ran Hibiki, Eureka, Kirishima, and Kyoko, Minazuki of Rival Schools, send my brother, which I'll tweet them once again. Please introduce them that. That's all they did about that. I'll be back from breaking news and Tom's life. At least develop so much to a whole lot more than the Khalil Sports, but I think sports related, everything that you need to know. That's all there is I can say. But take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.